Well, we just heard from the other half of the family.
Well, we were
Hunter
wondering.
Wolf.
Yeah, we were wondering when we were, and there we go. That was interesting, wasn't it?
Absolutely. And the family is running roughshod under Jason Blythe.
It's not only running roughshod, but it seems like there's maybe little hierarchy issues.
Absolutely.
Between Clepier and, hey, that's the creepy ice cream truck music.
Oh, looky here. We saw him at the bunkhouse brawl.
Oh, we definitely did.
Big dump truck.
And
Squeaks the Clown. You are looking at the ice cream truck there, baby. I have been super excited about these guys all week long when I found out that they were coming here tonight. Two just big behemoths of guys.
These are some of the biggest folks we've had at SOM, and they're a tag team.
And of course, we saw Squeaks the Clown. Last week.
So did Hunter.
And it was him versus Hunter. His debut was from the dungeon.
What the hell?
You got to wonder how long he's been down there.
You got to wonder what else the hell's down there.
No doubt. I was certainly not expecting a 6.5-foot clown.
And he weighs way over 300 pounds.
And here comes Zack Thomas, who has certainly got his work cut out for him. Talk about a little bit of a size difference.
Well, he might want to get some of the ice cream off the ice cream truck.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Squeaks the Clown. He's one half of the ice cream truck. This is Dump Truck.
Yeah, buddy, I like this guy.
And his opponent, Zack Thomas.
Well, you got to give him credit for having heart.
You have got to give this kid a lot of credit for the size of balls it needs to walk in there against this guy.
Because let's see if Dump Truck, I mean, he's kind of concerned about the difference, but I don't know if that's going to hold him back.
Objects in mirror may be larger than they appear. Good God Almighty.
Now that's strong.
Just chucking Zack Thomas across the ring. Apparently, Dump Truck was told that Zack Thomas was a lot bigger than what he is.
Well, yeah,
He's too big for the first time, and of course, Dump Truck, besides the bunkhouse brawl, this is his first time in the SOM ring by himself.
And even looking at Joe here, like, is this my competition for tonight?
Oh, there we go. You can't play the power game. You got to play your speed game, and there it goes. Taking the big man down to a knee, got him up against the ropes. Big super kick. Zack Thomas really trying to pull out all the stops.
But that didn't work. He had to stop. Collaborate and listen. I think he needs to get back to a new addition.
Yeah, Zack is back over in the corner on the mat. Good Lord Almighty. This big dump truck.
There's a lot of analogies like
oh my God,
David and Goliath. This is past that.
Well, Zack Thomas is trying to figure out what the license plate is on that ice cream truck that just hit him.
I think that Dump Truck had a breakfast bigger than Zack this morning.
I think you're probably right. Look at this. Oh, big headbutt.
Well,
Dump Truck says it's over with.
That's it.
Oh my gosh.
Well, what's that?
The heart of Zack Thomas still beats.
Well, it was only because of that lazy pin. We talk about that many times.
Can you really call that a lazy pin? The man weighs like 400 pounds.
Well, when you got a hot rod like Zack Thomas, you better do a little more than just
Oh my
put
God!
your hands on.
Zack Thomas trying to roll the dump truck over. Just hoping to stay on for 3 seconds. Trying to pull dump truck back up to his feet. Big European uppercut. Got the truck staggering.
He's backing up a little bit.
Yeah. He says no. Go pull him again. No, he
The truck
says
stops
no.
here, right?
Yep. And away Zack Thomas goes. Oh, my
geez.
God, what a clothesline.
Dump truck is strong, like powerlifting strong,
Zack Thomas
Farm
inside
strong.
out.
and just, he's like a power plug, man. I mean, like a fire hydrant.
Oh. But speaking of power plugs, Zack Thomas still fighting back.
I'm gonna fly. He's gonna
Gonna
have
go
to
up
do
to the
something.
top. Try to use his speed. Misses big time.
That's like a, just walks away on that one.
Oh, this is bad news for Zack Thomas. That's not a look I want to see from a big dump truck like that. What is... Oh, my God.
Good night.
Wow.
Here's your winner.
What an impressive outing for dump truck.
Well, everybody's on notice.
Talk about putting people on notice. What are they going to do with this big, huge man? Both of these big, huge men.
Well, that changes the tag team landscape in itself.
Oh, absolutely.
Our belts won't fit around them.
Nope, the belts will actually have to be bigger.
Well, Gen X, I'm definitely know that they might be on their radar.
Wow, what an impressive debut by Dump Truck. I mean, that was amazing. And speaking of amazing, here we go. It's almost time for our tag team match tonight.
So if you didn't watch the beginning of the show, this all came about from a little segment we had here at the beginning of the show that just kind of went off the rails, and Scotty had to come in and intervene, and this is how we are where we're at now. We also talked about for next week for a three-way, right?
Yep.
Three-way dance next
is
week.
a three-way dance between Blade, Maverick, and Draco. But right now, thanks to Scotty B and Ricky Morton, it is Blade Gibson and Money Maverick versus the Gen 3 Express. And of course, you can sit there and say that this is not fair all day long, but when it comes down to it, this whole business is card subject to change.
And life is not fair.
It's not fair. Blade Gibson was supposed to have his singles title shot at Bunkhouse Stampede, but that didn't happen. And then him and Money Maverick ended up in the very end. They were the last two competitors. And everybody been saying, oh no, they were the last three. No, Draco or Ghost was not out there at the very first of it.
No, he wasn't.
Ghost was not out there at the very first of it. He came in out of nowhere like he's been doing, and now he's the SOM champion.
Well, he's been taking people by the blind side for the last couple of months here. This is the latest.
And of course, he came out and took out Draco.
Yes.
And now Draco's got a vendetta against Ghost.
So does Evan Golden.
So who is going to get the title shot at the Ghost of SOM? Gen 3 Express. Kazana and Gabriel. We've said it a lot. These guys have been on fire here recently. You can see how much they have grown as a tag team and grown together as a tag team. Of course, we saw them out in the front of Buc-ee's recruiting again last week. Ladies and gentlemen, your East Tennessee Tag Team Champions, Generation 3 Express,
and we'll just see how
Linus and Evan Golden.
It is a tag team challenge match. Introducing first, the team of Big Money Maverick Pride. And the face of perfection, Blake Gibson. And their opponents, they are the East Tennessee Tag Team Champions, Michael Gabriel and White Lightning K.C. Kazana, the Gen 3 Express.
Gen 3 Express taking those titles from the Amish.
and wasting no time turning around and defending them.
No.
Well, there we go.
Oh, way to go, folks. KC has Blade in the corner. Gabriel got Money Maverick over in the corner. Gen 3 Express. Oh, and here goes Blade. Firing on all cylinders. Oh, looks like they're going to try to work together a little bit. Oh, they say no way. They're smarter than that, but not smart enough. Oh, my God.
That's a meeting of the minds.
Atomic drops from this pairing that should not be a pairing.
But
The
it's
two
working.
guys that were in the end of the bunkhouse brawl.
But it's working. They're working together. I'm surprised.
Well, again, it's always card subject to change, and you never know what kind of situation you're going to get put in here at School of Morton. And it makes people that have been here for a good long time, it's amazing how they mesh when put in certain situations like this. And so far, it looks like Blake Gibson and Money Maverick are working very well as a tag team.
Well, we shall see.
What's he got going? He's getting ready to try for a snap suplex. Blake Gibson, of course, the man that has impressed me since day one, since I walked into this locker room. The kid that does not give up. You have to basically knock him out. Kazana gonna try it right there. My God.
What a clothesline.
What a clothesline from Kazana. Kazana is a beast, man.
That's just a one count. But your boy's not going to give up. That's for
He's
sure.
still kicked out at one. And there we go, Gabriel. While Joe's back's turned, KC's over there talking to Joe. Maverick tries to get in. Joe's taking him back out.
See, that's not a good move there for their team.
Now Michael Gabriel has tagged in. Joe didn't see the tag. I guess he's going to let it happen, though. Then Blake Gibson choking on that bottom rope right now.
He's just running air.
Michael Gabriel ready to take him to the heights of Zion. And of course, we've talked over the last few weeks about the progression that all of these guys have made in a short amount of time here in this business. Gabriel left for a little while and came back with brand new fire. Kazana and Gabriel and Golden joined up as the Gen 3 Express.
Definitely.
I was talking with Michael Gabriel earlier, and somebody had mentioned that he's not a third-generation wrestler.
That's correct.
But apparently, the reason that he's in the Gen 3 Express is because his great-grandfather was actually one of the first people that brought wrestling and carnivals to this area.
Really?
So you can say that he was one of the more famous promoters around here. His name was Sylvester Gabriel.
Well, Tennessee is rich in wrestling history all over the years. And
I'll tell you, folks, it is a great place to grow up for wrestling. The fan base here in this East Tennessee area is always amazing.
Well, folks from all over the world know that professional wrestling is in Tennessee, and it's in Texas, and it's in Florida.
Yep.
And Tennessee is where all the crazy wrestlers come from.
Absolutely, absolutely. We've had a lot of great promotions around here.
Everything from
growing more great promotions, and we're getting wrestlers from those promotions
to come
in here and show us what they've got.
Well, it's good to see our brothers and sisters all the way from Memphis, all the way to Johnson City, the state of Tennessee, from one end to the other.
Yep.
With Knoxville and Nashville in the middle.
And we've got them coming from all over right now.
Yes.
And really showing a good representation of Tennessee in the sport of wrestling. Well, that is until the Gen 3 Express open their mouths. And then, I just... Oh, my God! Blake Gibson out of nowhere.
Wow! That was
that?
Yeah, wow, it was crazy is what that was. Hey, Gabriel's his noggin, man. He might have got knocked out. Looking for that tag.
Both men, whoever gets to the corner first, is going to have that momentum. Gabriel getting there. Oh, Blake tags in Maverick. Maverick coming in. Just busting everybody's ass. We have saw so much power out of Money Maverick here recently. And when he gets fired up, all bets are off. Ladies and gentlemen, place your bets. Money Maverick is in the ring.
Look at
Oh my God, speaking of this is power.
now that's power.
That kid is a beast. And look at that, just kicking Blake Gibson right in the face.
You like his Amish shirt? Said he got those guys and made them pack their stuff and take off. But that's what they say they want to do to all.
Exactly what happened, but
They say they're going to do that to all the tag teams. They don't care.
well, we saw a big tag team that came in tonight that holy crap. Oh! Oh my God!
Hey, did you see that?
Money Maverick just barely getting him over, and Gabriel had the title over the legs of Money Maverick.
Made it work.
Michael Gabriel.
I don't think we expected that to turn out any other way. I think some people hoped that it would. But you've got the Gen 3 Express who are working like a tag team freight train.
Yes, they are. They're going through all of their opponents.
And they're just getting started. Again, we haven't seen Golden out here tonight. You got to wonder what kind of tension that's been out of the Gen 3 Express. And of course, you know, Golden losing his hybrid championship. And of course, Gen 3 Express out here talking to the crowd. What a night we have had. And we've still got another big match coming up here in just a moment between Draco and Fury.
Yeah, that's coming up.
Luke Fury and Draco coming up right now. And of course, this all got started earlier tonight and is leading up to a big triple threat match on Uprising between Draco and Maverick and Blade Gibson, and all to see who takes on Ghost for that title.
Well, we saw that team.
Everybody has claim to it at this point. Everybody has claim to that #1 contendership. So who really has the biggest claim to it?
Well, it's still all up in the air. Still is. Well, you say Draco or...
I mean, Draco has a legitimate claim, but at the same time, Ghost has dropped everybody, including Draco.
And Evan Golden, and the list goes on, and who knows,
And that's what I'm saying. So how does that really give him, you know, legitimate claim to a title shot?
Well, it really doesn't, but like we said, we haven't even interviewed Ghost. We don't know what... He's our champion.
Yeah. And we haven't seen him tonight or nothing. Nobody can get an interview with him.
No?
I've been all over this place looking for him. I can't find him if he's here.
Well, he's supposed to be at one place. You go there, he's not there. He's been messing with you, obviously, a little bit, but...
100%. Luke Fury making his in-ring debut right here tonight. Of course, was in the Bunkhouse Stampede last week.
Yes, he was.
And another person that put on just a great showing here. But now he goes up against SOM veteran Draco. And of course, Draco has gotten this mean streak here recently. Of course, a lot of this started when he was tag team champions with Blade Gibson.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's your main event. Introducing first, Luke Fury! And his opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, Draco!
So we made it here. We made it to the main event.
And away we go. And from what I hear, this is going to be an amazing match. Fury been wrestling all over the place. Finally made his way to SOM. And going against a stacked main event here. And does not look scared at all against Draco. Going for a second one. Oh!
Well, Draco has had no offense so far at all.
But we know Draco is certainly from out of nowhere. Fury has to stay on him. Draco sending him into the corner.
There we
Fury.
go. He turns it around that fast.
That's what I'm saying. You can't ever count Draco out because he can come out of nowhere and win at any point in time.
And his loyalty is something that can be
He
debated.
doesn't have any
It
loyalty.
can be debated, that's right.
I mean, he proved that. He has proved that over and over again since I've been here. His only loyalty is to himself.
What a fly. I would love to have been a fly on the wall when Brandon, I guess, went back here in the locker room and these two guys looked at each other.
There's some definite history there.
Yeah, there's a lot of heat. And I'm sure we'll see that as time goes on. Because like I said, you never know what we're going to see here at SOM.
Folks, if you're just tuning in, you have missed a big night here on SOM. The return, the prodigal son, Brendan Moore.
Hey, you got to tell the folks about the Super Bowl, too. They got to check it out during halftime, right?
Halftime show at SOM.
Check us out, y'all.
Huge battle royal match for the Super Bowl.
And we'll be running that live, so you kind of, in between the game, you can sneak down and watch a little SOM and then get back to the game. What's better than wrestling and football together, right?
That's it. Oh, there we go. Draco's taking firm control over Luke Fury.
Well, this is the Draco we know, the more slow and methodical and plotting all the things he does.
No wasted motion, but very methodical in what he does. Just like that.
And that was violent. Very.
Everything that Draco does hurts.
That was brutal.
Looks like he may have got smacked in that ear, that jaw right there.
Oh, that's pissed him off.
He's trying to work it out.
That pissed him off.
That's not a good thing for Luke Fury.
But you know what? If he
Squeeze on him there.
If he gets a pissed off Draco, he gets the best Draco.
That's true. And really, this is the proving stick for Luke Fury.
Yes. I mean, what a big opportunity for him to be in a main event here at SOM.
Absolutely. Just right out the gate. Fighting back.
Oh,
Draco.
Maybe that was a little payback.
Slapping the hell out of him. Staggers over to Luke Fury and puts him into the turnbuckle. Welcome to SOM, Luke Fury. Oh my God. Draco, of course, one of our trainers over the years here at the School of Morton.
What about, he's the welcome wagon. Fury's going to have to give it back. If he's going to have anything, he's going to have to fight back.
I really don't think that Fury thought this through. It's certainly not who I would want standing across from me in my debut match. Oh! Of course, over the last year, I've gotten to see Draco fight some great, great matches. the Greene County Fair between him and Nathan Cross, man. Whoa. Hell of a match. Luke Fury getting fired up.
Blast.
Kick in the corner. Sliding him out. Oh! Big running knee. Goes for the pin. Almost had him, Malik.
That's the closest you can get to 3. I mean, that's...
I think it's time for Draco to stop toying with his food. Because again, when these guys walk in here, you got to wonder how tough they really are and how much somebody like Draco is just playing with everybody's emotions at this moment.
Well, emotions are on high right now for Fury.
Oh, here we go. We've seen this. Oh, and Draco catches him. Says, no, sir. Big punch to the back and a kick. Enziguri. Luke Fury just jumping right back up. It goes for a German suplex. Oh, but that just fired Draco up. Oh, what was that? What's he gonna do here?
Boy, opening
Both men toe-to-toe in the middle of the ring. Luke Fury saying that he will not go away, even against one of the best that's in our company. Oh my God. Folds him up. Almost a 3 count. I don't know that Luke Fury knows where he is right now. And that is over with.
That should be it. That is.
Here's the winner, Draco.
Wow, what a match.
What a night.
What a night. Fury coming out the gate, putting on a somewhat impressive debut against one of SOM's best in Draco.
This is Revolution, and this is what you get.
This is Revolution. Next week, it's Uprising, and we get to see a huge main event for it. Draco, Blade Gibson, Money Maverick. We will see you guys next week on Uprising. Oh, wait a minute, what's going on here? Oh, here we go. Those 3 men squaring off, ready for next week. Folks, we gotta go. What's gonna happen next week when these guys step into the ring?